let me go and show you the vegetation changes that happen when it's the drought season and the rainy season. So this is the outfit of the evening, and I have a green short because it's sunny, and this one I'll wear this one when coming back, when when going I'll just tie it on my waist so I look like that. But when going I'll have it on my waist because it's still sunny, and that's how I look. And I think this color and this one they blend with the vegetation because I don't know, maybe I might find some snakes or some elephants along the way so I can blend. This is called camouflage. Camouflage in the vegetation for security, for protection. For the shoes, I have two options: the open sport shoes. So I think I'll go with this one because I think these are too warm and it's still sunny. Although these are good for hiking, but I will go with the open since it's not far. Yeah, and so this is how I'm going. This is how I'm going to rock the tour. Tour. Yeah, that's how I'm going. Oh, and with my water bottle. For my hat, I have this one because my hair is an afro and what? The comb can't get in right now. So that is my outfit for the day. So let's get going. Hello, what's up guys? So today I'm going to take you on a tour here in Taita County, in between Tsavo East and Tsavo West National Park. I hope I'm audible. I forgot my microphone, but I hope the wind will not prevent you from hearing me. Welcome to Travel with AntonietteTee, and I'm AntonietteTee. I hope I'm not lost. I think I got lost. I think it's this direction. So I'm AntonietteTee, and here with the Travel with AntonietteTee, I'll be taking you out on maybe whenever I travel, whenever I go to a new place. I think I got lost. Can you see how there is no like a specific road, so you just have to figure it out. I think there is a way here. So at Travel with AntonietteTee, I'll be taking you out whenever I travel around and also outside county, outside Kenya, within Kenya, just whenever I travel. And so today I will be taking you around so that you can see the changes that happens whenever it rains. There is, do I call it dry season? You know, like drought. And so here in Taita County is where we find Tsavo East and Tsavo West National Park. And I am a student at Taita University, which is located somewhere in between Tsavo East and Tsavo West. Okay, so I found my way, by the way. There's the road. There's the, is it like a main road for the Kijiji? And there are students coming from Skuso. We are going this way. Can you see how hilly this place is? I think somewhere there is a town there. It's called Sagala, and people live there. It's a big town. I've ever gone for a hike there somewhere in 2019. Also, I think last year 2022 I was there. Although that time we went by the means of a vehicle. And guys, this place is good, although it's dry because it has not been raining. But I decided to do this YouTube video because I think the rainy season is here, so that is why I'm doing this channel, so that you can see the before and after during the drought season and the rainy season, what happens here. As you can see, the vegetation is dry. Even some of the trees don't have leaves. Let me show you. It's just an adaptation mechanism to cope with the drought season. And but I want to hurry because I'm between Tsavo East and Tsavo West National Park in Kenya. And so there are wildlife. On Friday, there was is it called a herd of elephants? They were elephants, many of them around this area. So I have to hurry up, go show you whatever I'm going to show you, and be back. I don't want to meet with the elephants. And by the way, today I'm going to show you the river. I'm not so sure of the river's name, but I'll confirm and write it there on the screen. I was in the river when the month was starting, and oh my god, guys, it's crazy because the river was dry and people were digging up the river to get the sandy soil for selling. You know, the one that is used for building. Yeah, so people were digging up and selling the soil. And gosh, the primary kids are around. I don't know why they are running, but I feel like a lorry is coming or something of the sort. I don't know. Mbona watu wanakimbia? Oh, ni lorry. It's a lorry. It's a lorry, guys. Everyone was running and I was wondering, you know, what's not happening. Look at the vegetation. You wanted to be captured in the video, guys. You wanted to be captured in the video. I think that lorry is going to carry the sand. I think, if I'm not wrong, but I think that is the kind of lorry that carries the sand from the river. And oh my god, these kids are exciting. Okay, but if guys you have noticed so far, I've been walking after getting on the main road. I've been walking and the land is bare. There are no houses at this place, but we'll get to a spot where you'll see the houses, and people have lived close enough to each other, although it's scattered, but they have lived close to each other. The kids have crowded the place, so I think I'll stop filming because there's a noise. Yeah, so let me show you around how it looks and how there are few people living around, but I'll show you when we get where people live. By the way, as I said, I was in the river sometime back, maybe 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, I think, when the month was starting. We are in March, and this is the third time that I'm going on this direction, and the second time I went here, it was not easy because the first time that I went to the river was in 2019, and we were going on a hike, so we were a group, and it was good. By the way, we were going on a hike. When March was starting, I went on my own. I was alone. I had an headache that day, and so I said, why not go for a walk? And I went and I found myself in the river, and oh my god, the community people were looking at me. They were staring at me like, do we know you? And then it happened that I went in the evening around this time when the primary kids were coming from school. You see the excitement that the kids have when they see a new person. That was the same excitement that they had. And so it happened that along my journey we walked with about 4 or 3 of them. And I think the villagers were scared. They were like, who is this stranger walking with our kids? But the kids wanted to walk with me, so I walked with them. But the villagers were looking at me like, do we know you? Why are you walking with our kids? Why are you talking to our kids? and they was freaking out. But I think being the second time in this year, it will be easier. So let's get going. You see, we are getting close. We can see at least some houses. So this is how the people live. You see, the houses are close but are scattered. What type of settlement did we call that? Was it scattered or is it clustered? I think this is uh, I don't know. I think it's a combination of scattered and clustered because as we get going, we'll see houses that are closer. Yeah, I think the community needs to live close to each other because, as a group, because there is wildlife, and so the closer the yard, the better. I don't know if we'll get to see any wildlife anymore. Even the monkeys, the baboon, the elephant. I'm not sure you'll get to see, but I hope we see at least one or two so that I can show you. And I hope it will be safe for me, by the way. Yeah, so let's keep going. Let's go. I'll show you the river and where they do mining. There is a gem that is being mined in this area. I will confirm the name of the stone. It's a kind of stone that is being mined, and so I'll show you the site, the mining site. Nakuja kuona hii milima huko. So this is where the gem is being mined, and let me show you it. This is how the site is like after they mine. You see the soil, the piles of soil. I've never been here. I didn't get in last time to see how it is, so we get to see this together. Ah, okay. So it seems like the mining just leaves the place having holes. So that's it. Oh my god, someone is staring at me like a stranger. I mean, a community person is looking at me. Can you see also this other side? Okay. That's how ugly the mining leaves the environment. You know, they don't cover up the holes. Although they are mining something that is valuable, I think they should somehow cover up the areas because I think it's been a while since they mined because some of the soil here, it has overgrown. There's some vegetation growing out of the soil, meaning a heap of soil has been there for a while. So I don't know, but I think they should cover up the holes. Although it's not deep, so a child can't fall there and get injured, but It's leaving the environment looking ugly. But anyway, here's some saiso. This is saiso. Yeah, so here's saiso. But then there is a saiso plantation along Voi Road. There's a large plantation. I don't know if it belongs to someone or a company, but a large plantation full of saiso. Here, by the way, crops don't do so well because even as you can see, the soil is sandy. So people don't grow like maize, beans, especially in this area. You know, the area that I'm talking about, the Mariwenyi area. When you go to Sagala Hills and Mwatate, Undanyi, there it's green, but here between Tsavo East and Tsavo West, most of the place is dry, so they don't grow crops. They just grow saiso, and it's sold. I think it has some good money. And also, I think somewhere near the river where we are going, people usually grow crops, and they use the water pump to pump the water to the plants. But as you can see in the other areas, there are no crops. People are not growing crops because they don't do so well. Unless you have to water it by yourself. Oh my god, I'm starting to meet people and it's freaking me out because people are looking at me like, oh, she's holding a camera and a tripod. Look at the hills. Sagala Hills. I think they are called Sagala Hills. It's so clear. Can you see the hills? Although the sun has set on this side. On this side, so you can't really see, but it still looks good. This is how people live, by the way. I think it's a good thing that they live as a community. This place is called Kalabu. And going back to where we are from, we'll pass Bambarenyi and then Mariwenyi. Can you hear the way the names are sinking? They are rhyming. I love nature. I love vegetation. I love going for hiking. I like being outdoors. Not just outdoors, but doing things like this. It's a great feeling. Mefika kwenu? Bye. Okay, so I'm on the road alone. Everyone has arrived at their place, so I'm alone again on the road. Oh my god, I think this is a good site to show you the hills. Let's start here. Can you see the hills? And then going to this side, there are no hills. It's just, now that is where we call Tsavo. Huh? I don't think there are people who live there. Then you go this side. I think those are tighter hills. Let me get to a better position where I can show you, where the vegetation won't block me. I think those are tighter hills. Yeah. But then we are headed on this direction. I hope I can remember the road. I want to go to the river and show you. I don't know if the river is still dry or there is some water because it has rained for 2 days. And it usually rains at night or even in the evening. And it's a rain that will maybe an hour or so, but within 1 week, trust me, you'll see a great change in the vegetation with that small rain. But after that, after the rain dries, the vegetation dries. I hope you can see that we are getting to greener vegetation. This is where I was saying people grow crops using water. You can see the crops are green. Can you see even the sprinkler? Sprinkler is somewhere here. There's a sprinkler. If you can see the tree. Mambo. Yeah. So here is where people grow the crops using the water. They pump the water. I'll show you how they pump in the river. I'm excited to be here once more. And the next time I come this way, I'll be showing you the after. After the rain, when the vegetation is green. You see? Most of there are no leaves. Yep. I've not seen a lion yet. I've not seen an elephant yet. We hope we'll see a wildlife animal. Oh my god, I hope we'll see one. I hope it's not a snake because, man, I would prefer seeing an elephant or a lion to seeing a snake. Although there's high chance that I could find the snake faster. I don't like snakes, to be honest. I have the, do you call it the phobia? Snake phobia. Man, let me show you some contradiction here. I hope you have taken note of where I've shown you the homesteads. But then, as you get closer to the river, you find a one isolated big house. Huh? Look. Huh? Yani mtu amejieka yani. It's amazing, but it's good to isolate yourself and do your stuff. There goes the hills. Yep, I like this one. But then you guys should visit this place as a group. It's a good place to go hiking, to go on safari tours. It's a good one. Can you imagine I live between Tsavo East and Tsavo West National Park? Can you imagine? Oh my god, yes, definitely I need to come and tour this. I can't be living between national parks and I don't visit these areas to see the wild animals. Although, although you know it's the community that lives here, so the animals are restricted, but they usually break out and come this way. I think they are usually searching for food or something of the sort because this place, trust me, it's dry. There is no food here. The vegetation is dry. The trees are leafless. Yeah. So here's the river. Let me show you the. We are not yet there, but I can show you the vegetation around the river. Can you see the tracks where the lorries come to carry the sand? Can you see? And here we go. Okay. Let me show you on this side first. Let me show you as we confirm whether the river has water. Oh my god. Oh, it's a cow. It's a cow because why? Can you see it's Monday? It's Monday because it rained like 2 days. It rained for like 2 consecutive days. Ah, that's my shadow. Ah, Okay. So this place is muddy. I think they had dug water there. It's so holy, and well, let's go this way and see what we'll find on that side. Can you look at the vegetation? I don't know if I'll find people digging the soil or it's already wet because of the rain, but as you can see, heaps of soil. Uh, as some people had already dug it. So this is what the lorries come and carry. Tutashukia hapa. Tutashukia hapa. We are going down here. Wait. This requires some fitness. Some good fitness. But then I ended up coming with these shoes. The soil is still wet. It's wet a bit. So let's go. Last time when I came, places like this, it's where people have dug the soil. Oh my god. I've dug the soil and the water popped out. Do you see the water popped out? Or the spring of water. Yep. You can see like this place people have dug until they have got to the stone area. This is stone. So they can't proceed digging because they usually use a spade. Guys, take note of how deep this place is. You know that when the water fills up the river, it usually fills up to that level, to those high level. So you can imagine if you had to swim in such a river, how deep it is, especially looking at this, for example. People have dug here, so it's even deeper. When the water fills up here, the one who will be standing here will be a different case to be the one who will be standing there. I can't even dare cross such a river when it's raining. Can you see how wide it is? It gets wider as people continue to dig up the sand. You see? It gets wider. So let's get going. I'll walk you up to the end. Last time I walked up to the end of this river. It's literally the end, but I mean the end up to where I could go because it was getting late and I didn't know where I was going exactly. Oh my God. Last time I was told that villagers come to fetch water here. You see, like here there is water. Those digging up the soil, they dig and it comes to a time where the water comes out of the soil and cows can come and drink because you can see that is cow dung. So the cows can come and drink there, or even people can come and fetch and use it to wash the clothes. They don't use the water for cooking. No, I don't think they use it for cooking. Even here there was a small well where people were fetching water. Even there, like everywhere you see like a well, a small well or a small hole, it's where water was coming from. People were fetching. Even there, oh my god, the goat freaked me out. The Maloney, I don't think Beda should be here for long. It's not safe. Last time I told my friend I was here for a walk, and he was like, it's not good to be on the riverside that late in the evening. You know, that was like 6, and right now it's 5:48, so no difference. And he was like, it's not safe. especially for you, a lady, and you are alone. It's not safe. So I would like to listen to him and follow his words because he is a person from this place. And so just hurry up. I'll hurry. Can you see how deep it can get? Because let me show you. If I'm to stand here, and you know I'm like 5.6 inch, and you can imagine me standing here, and there is still more place. So if you are to ever drown here, or if you come swimming, better be careful. This place is deep. If the water fill up to that level, it's not good, by the way. Yeah, I don't know if I should continue filming. I can hear some men talking. They think they are carrying the sand, and I don't know if it's safe for me. So I think, yep, I think I'll put away my camera. Although you can see, guys, where this is ending, this is going. I don't think I'll pass here. To be honest, I don't think I'll pass here, but it was just around the corner, and I don't feel safe having my phone out here, my tripod, and also they can see that I'm a new person because who goes filming their village? Who goes doing that? They will probably see that I'm a new person, and I don't think it's safe, so I'm going back. But that's all for today. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that the guys are bad, but you don't know. I'm in a new place, and just to be safe, because you don't know everyone, you don't know anyone actually, I'll just go back. You don't know who is who. You are by yourself, and right now you see I'm in the village. And even that friend that told me it's not good to be here out here that late in the evening, I didn't inform him that I was coming for a walk at their place, their village. So I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm going back. But anyway, you have seen the river. That's how dry the river is. There is drought in this place. Look at that. Huh? It's a big one. Can you see? If I'm to take myself a camera standing here, you can see it's a big stump. Do you call it stump of tree? It's a big one. It has a big root. I'm sure you can't miss some snake there. Mr. Legless. So let's get going. I feel good to be here, by the way. I feel like I've accomplished something. I wanted to show you how it is on the dry season, and I'll come back on the rainy season. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I hope you can see me because the sun is shining on my face. I'm happy. Are you happy? Did you love the video? Did you enjoy watching? Okay, the moon is out, by the way, guys. Where is it? Can you see the moon? Can you spot the moon? Here. The moon. Do we call it half moon? The moon is out. Okay. I don't know, but I'm excited, to be honest. I feel like I have fulfilled something that I had promised myself. And I'm happy. The small winnings matter a lot, by the way. You don't have to go to Dubai or I don't know where so that you can feel that you have traveled.